So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Bellingham. Adriano. Done delicately. Beckham with the shoots! And he's heaved it away. Nedved. Davids. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Stoichkov. Bullish header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Probing pass. Well timed. Excellent interception. And he's gone direct here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Bellingham. Adriano. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cross from Maldini. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Stoichkov.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, played right into his path. Chance for a shot! Victoria! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Victoria have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that...
Up he goes! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Victoria with the corner, they're first. Nedved goes short, and here's Nedved. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong. Opts to play. Has a shot! Victoria have their second corner now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Davids, Eto'o, Bellingham.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
It's a throw-in. And it's Belletti.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stoichkov aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. And he was alert to it. And he can clear it away. Ball played for Stoichkov. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. That's really well cleared. And we hit half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substituição.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Turan.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Arrascaeta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Belletti. Looking for options for movement. Davids. Turan. Luis Suarez. And this is Eto'o. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
You can run onto that. He has found the way through. Great De Arrascaeta! Now that is commitment to the cause. Cleared without hesitation. He's tried one!
Público presente na partida de hoje. 28.599.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Tries to pass it through, and he cuts out the supply. Stoichkov.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Manchester United can breathe again. Tries from a long way out. This ended up in no man's land. That is a great pick out. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Adriano, now it's De Arrascaeta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's onside! Now, can they get it back? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That'll be a throw-in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 7. Camisa 18.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Camisa 3.
It's
Camisa
their second
19.
corner of the game.
Substituição em andamento.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pressure coming in from all directions. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. Out towards the flank. Now, can they get him away? And it's played in. Danger averted for now. Out for a throw. That pass isn't the best. Hullet. Gattuso. Look at the space here. And Hullet! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Vitoria really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Check, gets it away. Gattuso. Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.